time, girl. Sorry about that. Sean and I were talking business, and I just realized it's 6:07. Is that 3 streams in a row at 6:07? Come on, Charlani.
Hi, guys.
Quit taking time to... She was asking me business questions, and we were talking.
About coin boxes.
It was about coin boxes. One of my banks is begging for penny boxes from me. And she's like, can you make me some boxes? We haven't gotten any in a few weeks. I'm like, all right, I'll make some boxes up, and I'll send them to you guys. We started without me? Listen, we are on a 6-box skunk streak after having such good luck with the Genie socks. So the blue socks are retired for a moment. And tonight, I want the return of the Benjis. I want the return of the Benji socks. We're going to see if the Benji socks can bring good luck tonight. I did pick up 3 Black Rose boxes. And somebody asked a few weeks ago, Rob,
silver.
Do you ever get those stamped, those 74.47 stamped $50 boxes? Because those used to be the best ones. The F Bank from 5 years ago used to have the 74.47 stamp. If you're an OG, you remember that. Picked up 2 boxes from my P Bank today. One was a regular box, and one had the 74.47 stamp. So I was like, you know what? Haven't seen a 74.47 stamp since the old days. So it could be an older box. I don't know. I have no idea. Bottom line is I'm calling it P stamp. It's up there. The W Bank gave me a Black Rolls box. My new bank gave me a Black Rolls box. My new bank also gave me a Loomis, but those have been ice cold. So I put the P Bank boxes separated because they've been ice cold, but there's a stamp. I have the Black Rolls new bank plus the NIMBY Loom at the bottom. The W Bank gave me a Black Rolls box. And then the T Bank gave me a Black Rolls box. So it looks like it's Black Rolls box week at all my Loomis branches. I don't know what's going on with that, but we got those. So, W Black Rolls, P Stamp, New Bank Black Rolls, T Bank Black Rolls, last week's P1 and P2, the other box from the P Bank that wasn't a stamp, and the other box from the New Bank that wasn't a Black Rolls. We got a smorgasbord going on. $150 starting bid on pack 1, plus a box hunt. Oh, there's one change. I have one change. In the month of May, we actually lost money streaming. Not much. We lost $90 between the silver I gave away and the super chats and memberships. We don't lose money on the auctions. I'm not saying that. The one change I have to make because of that is if you get any silver in a box, it doesn't have to add up to 90% anymore. If it's a 40, you don't get a 90. I have to make that change. We lost money last month. We can't do it just losing money on the stream. So it's a small change because typically when there's one, there's more. But if there's a 40 in the box, it's not a skunk. You only get what you get in the box. If there's no silver in the box, you still get a 90. That's the one change. It's starting this month in June, and we'll see how it goes. I just want to be clear on that.
Richard Sappington is at $220. Top bid, $220. Michael Hermes, do we recognize
the
that
second
name?
change is if you get skunked and you already have a skunk round, it doesn't matter. You're going to get a skunk round. The skunk round will replace kind of like the 90. So if you get skunked, you will get a skunk round and you still get a 90. If you don't get skunked, you get whatever you get in the box, even if it's 140 or 240s.
So do we recognize Michael Hermes?
Did he bid?
Yeah, for $225.
I don't recognize the name.
I don't recognize the name. Michael.
Oh, I do recognize the name.
Yeah?
I recognize the name.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to see it. It's not on the streams very much, but let me just double check orders. I've seen that name before.
We do have Richard Sappington who popped up to $231. So $231 top bid.
Yeah.
Hi,
he
Evan.
actually bought a mat from my website.
Perfect. Okay, Michael,
so
good.
he has placed an order.
Just want to make sure you can do PayPal.
It's PayPal here, but he just bought the mat recently.
So just know, Michael, for a box type, you do have to pay PayPal, goods and services.
And as your first box,
link.
you pay immediately just to prove that you're good.
So just want to throw that out there just to make sure. So Richard is at 231 going once. 231 going twice. Hi, Brian. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Oh, sold.
All right, who got it?
So we got Richard Sappington for 231.
231?
Yes.
All right, Richard, you do get a silver dime over 200. Remember, silver quarters are over 250. So you get a free. I'm not changing any of that. I will not change any of that. It's just that one small change. And yeah, so.
Richard said it was that $1 that did it.
It did do it because it would have made someone go to 236. All right. Silver dime, Shalani, add that to it. I need an envelope for Richard. He's got the 150 pack plus a silver dime. If he's skunked, he gets a 90. If he gets 140, he gets 140. That's how it's going to go. I hate doing it, but yeah.
Where's the... Oh.
All right. Thank you very much. Very much. And Richard, let me know which box you feel lucky with. I'm thinking WBB1 or P stamp. That's why they're on top.
Craig Craft says, I'm looking through my 1,000.
Thank you, Tim, for watching on the TV.
From memorials. 1964 DDR, 66 DDO-R, 68D DDR RPM, and an 80 over 82 DDO-S.
You're not
You're
not wasting it because the 1980 DDO is worth a good money. The 82, people don't know about that 1982 DDO on the copper ones, not the zinc ones. The 1982 copper ones are the ones that had the DDOs as well. That's worth a lot if you can find it. The 64 DDRs, there's 2 of them. Might as well. The 66 DDO, a fun one to find. I found it once. Never found the 66 DDR. That is almost the unicorn. It's more rare. It's more rare than the 69S or the 55 DDOs as well. It's a rare one. Good luck finding that one. All you got to do is check that first S in states on the back. Check that first S in states on the 66 DDR. If you see a notch there, you're golden.
See it, Richard. Richard said P stamp.
Yeah, that's what I would go with. Let's try it out.
Thank you for your $10 American monies. He says, let's roll Benji Socks.
We have not seen a P stamp box in years. Not that stamp. And you'll see it in a second. Where is it at? Right here. When's the last time we saw a 7447 stamp on one of these? I don't even know when. It's been years. 7447 stamp on a NF String & Sons ever since the F Bank. The F Bank was my best bank, and it was the only bank that gave me the P stamp. Or gave me the stamp. You guys, thank you for the super chats. It's good to see that it's actually counting them today.
Did we get that first one?
Yeah, we have 2 super chats. Richard Sappington and Don Martin.
Oh, okay.
The other one was Papa K was a membership shout out. It's that time of the month to brag about being a member. It is, Papa K, 39 months. Thank you very much. All right, let me get live chat back up. Let's open this up and pray that it's not new. First of all, let's see if there's oldies in there.
Craig Crass says, yep, thank you. I already...
Look at that. Not a new ender at all. Not one. So I bet you this is an older box in the back of the truck or in the back of the rolling facility. I don't see any silver enders, but look at not one new coin. Not one new coin. All right. P stamp. Hopefully it's a good bank. Not one new coin in the box. At least on top.
Create Craft says, yep, thank you. I already previously looked for the 1969S, 71, 72 DOs, and 63 DDOs, and found a few 72s and a 71.
72s, the 71's a fun one to find. The 72s you will find because there's 8 really good variations. Look at that. Not even a new one.
Calzone said 121.
2021.
11 squared. Does this mean 11 silvers?
That would be nice. Thank you very much, James, as well. Good luck silver hunting. Yeah.
So James, thank you for your super chat.
2 2021s. I said I haven't seen one of these stamps in 5 years. Look at that. That's 5 years on those coins. We'll see if we have anything more modern, but doesn't look like this is going to be a modern box.
Says, keep track of the newest date.
I am. 2021s. We got a couple of them.
I think I know the answer, but is there a way that you could request that type of box?
No, they order and you get what you get. Whatever the truck brings them is what they get. No chance of ordering anything specific. I kind of like that 72 right there. That 72 Denver. That's pretty nice. I think I'm going to hold on to it. It's going to be taken out of circulation. Yeah, not even anything past 1999 in this roll, if I can pick that up. All right, see if we can get some DDOs. See if we can get some silver P stamp. Haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, JD said that's what I figured.
Yeah, whatever you can get, you get. That's what they told me many, many times. I've asked for Black Rolls box. They go, no, we can't. Because the guy who pulls up, the tellers are busy. He loads the cart. Now, if someone were to run out really quick and said, how many $half boxes do you have? I've got 13 for delivery today. All right, can I get that one and that one? I mean, I guess they could run out there and meet him and try to negotiate, but they already load up their cart and or their dolly, and they already bring it in while they're working.
Michael Hermes says, my local Chase branch told me that they can't order boxes of halves anymore. Anyone else have this problem?
75% of the time that's told to you, they can order it. They're being told not to order it for their customers. And that comes down from leadership. Sometimes in small towns, that makes sense. They can't get them. They won't fulfill them. So it could be true in Smallville, USA. But if you're in a medium-sized metroplex area, they can order them. They're just telling you they can't. And again, it might not be the teller's fault. Leadership might have told the tellers on a memo, we're not ordering $half for customers anymore. And they're just following orders so they don't lose their job. So you got to be respectful of that as well.
When my family and I were fishing, I found a bullet casing. Might be a 7.62, and it is empty, says Coin Addict.
Well, you know what? Maybe someone fired into the water. 7.62 is a pretty common one.
Michael said he's in Houston.
Oh, well then they can order in Houston all day long. All day long. There's not a problem getting boxes in Houston.
Maybe they'll have to charge you to order a box. That could be. I've noticed that silver and gold have taken a dump. When do you think it rebounds?
It's taken a dump because it's still, if you look at it historically, it's still up on the upper echelon. Has it fallen since its previous inflated highs? Yes. Has it taken a dump? No. Most of my silver is under $30 an ounce. Lifetime.
Depends on, I guess, when you bought it.
Lifetime. So I think silver's fantastic still. But I'll tell you right now, the small silver decline in the last week, I just secured a nice silver order. So I have a big silver order coming in because I was like, I'm buying this dip. 2021 again on the two new ones that were in here.
It is true, John, that management does not like coin roll hunters.
They don't.
It makes it difficult for them to do their jobs. Even though it's their job, though. Like, it's not, it's I don't know, how would you say that?
Well, look at it like this. Brinks charges them a box fee. So Brinks is already, so I used to run a business that we had Brinks. And what happens is you start off by having a monthly charge for Brinks. Let's say that you negotiate that it's going to be $600 per week per stop. Let's just say it's that. So it's $2,400 for 4 weeks. Most banks get 2 deliveries a week. So let's just say it's cheaper for them because they have multi-stops and it's $300 a stop times 2 a week. Then if you have extra services like boxes being ordered, not just cash pickups, not bag pickups, then now they charge you for that. And if you have bulk coin bags being submitted from businesses, they charge you for that. So now you get invoiced on your stops, and then when someone's looking at the budget and going, this facility's not making much money, let's see some costs we can cut, and they notice that it's a heavily coin roll hunted bank, and they're paying $2,000 a month in box fees. Sometimes a manager says this is an easy cut. So that's how it works. That's how it typically works.
Richard said, I'm halfway through a nickel box, one 2024D, and made a roll of 2025Ds. No silver war nickels.
Yeah, you can't get mad at that, though. At least you found some stuff. We don't have any new coins in this box. So now the question is, no new coins past 2021. Will there be silver in the box? That's the big question. We're 10 rolls in. We found like 6 2021s. It is vacant of anything out. We don't have the worry of all the new coins like we have today. But like yesterday, just because there's not new coins doesn't mean $50 boxes are guaranteed to have silver. We have to hunt it.
Yes, Michael Wells. And in some branches, they do charge coin roll hunters to order boxes.
Well, they pass on the fees.
Yeah.
They don't want to. That's a customer service oriented manager. And even though you don't feel like it when you're getting the fees, instead of cutting you off, he just passes on the fees, or she passes. That's at least somewhat customer friendly. The ones that cut you off completely, they're not even giving you the option. That's pretty crappy.
Bombay Sapphire, thank you for your $30 American money. And he says, yummy snacks.
Kai will love you. That is going to be some bullies for him.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
I'll buy him a bag of bullies.
Thank you very much. He'll be super happy.
Yeah. Did I miss an update on the 2026 RFP rounds?
No, they're due. They're guaranteed to be in my house before July 4th weekend. That's all I know right now. He said he'll try to get them out as soon as possible. But right now it stands that they know and I know, and we've agreed on it, that I'll have them for at least July 4th weekend launch.
Andrew, yes, you can clean your nickel hunting mats by putting them in the washer. You can also, but don't put it in the dryer. Air dry it. But you can put it in the washer. You can also just run it under, use a little bit of soap and run it under.
A scrub brush. A carpet brush and Dawn soap
so
works great.
Easiest for you. But they can get wet. Just don't put them in a dryer because they're rubbered on the back.
You can scrub the heck out of these. It doesn't come off. Now, if you use bleach, that's not I can't guarantee that. Just use Dawn soap and a scrub brush and rinse them out a few times and then let them air dry.
Yeah, Resin said at least they've moved on from the whole, there's a coin shortage, we can't order any.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might have missed it, but have you found a 26 dime yet?
Nope. No 26 dimes yet. Not a one. I heard a sippy sip. All right, so far no silver, no NFCs, nothing. But I'm not worried yet. Not worried yet. It's early. Probably not going to be a 30 or 40 silver box at this point, but doesn't mean it's not going to have 3 or 4.
Oh, is it one of the original ones that were sewn around the edges, Jan?
What's that?
Thought not. He said on my old mat, the one corner came loose.
If you've had it for that, listen, they're not lifetime mats. They'll last a long time. My mats last me 6 months to a year, and the only reason I replace them is because they start getting so filthy and so worn, or with nick-and-date spots or just whatever spots, that I end up washing them. They look almost brand new again, but I change them up because it's advertising. Like this stacking silver mat right now, this is its first use. I just decided to finally change my mat because it had the streak here and it had a couple of other things around it. So because I'm advertising while I'm hunting, I do have to change mine out periodically. Once those are washed, they'll be on my website as a used mat set at like 60% off as a set.
Silver Chupa says, I basically hit in a month 60% of all the Wells branches in the Denver metro. I know which ones that can handle boxes and which ones that can't. And I never have trouble reloading boxes.
Nope. Me neither.
Yeah, we now know pretty much what banks can hold.
I thought that was a 1987 by the edge. It's a 1986. I was 1 year off. Yeah, we know which banks can get what. And we have banks that sometimes don't like us to drop off stuff, but they don't really give us attitude. They just ask if we can change the day we bring it in so their vault's not full, things like that. No. This is definitely a 2021 box. So I definitely got a 5-year-old box. That's why it had the P stamp. It's always worth a chance on an old box. So even if we don't find any good goodies in this, Richard, we had to look through it just in case.
So Richard said, so if I get 3 to 5 years out of a mat, I'm doing good then.
Yeah. That's about, I would say a couple years, typically, if you wash it and you don't...
that depends on how much you use it.
And it depends on how much you use it. Some people have had their very first... We have silver. We have silver! Richard, you're not going to get skunked. And that's looking pretty good. But it does have a little clad line right there. I believe it's going to be, in my guess, a 68D or a 69D. No! It is going to be a 64. That's not a clad line. That is a dirt line. A 1964 90%er in the box right there. I knew when we had an old box, it could be a thing. The 7447 stamp strikes again. Unbelievable. 1964, 90%er.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
Philadelphia minted. That's why I checked the back. And that's why I said you don't give up on these boxes. It's not going to be a collection dump when you're 20 rolls in with nothing. But it doesn't mean it's not going to have 3 or 4. 90%er for the board. That's why we hunt them. You just never know. Remember that 25 rolls I got from downtown Dallas? And all of a sudden they were all skunks. And then the last 5 rolls we had 3 silvers in 1 roll. You can't give up on them.
Funky Diabetic, $10 American money.
Well, thank
Hi,
you.
Rob and Charlani. Hey, Rob. Any interest in trading for a box of 2026 nickels? Got one for my bank the other day. I'm
not interested in boxes like that, to be honest. Rolls, maybe a few rolls, but not boxes. I just don't, that kind of stuff is not something I sell. I will sell them on eBay if I get them, but by the time I pay you in trade for the $100 plus $25 in shipping, I'm already down $25. And it's just not worth it to me, personally. But I do appreciate the offer for sure.
We did not watch the Indy 500. We were prepping for family.
Yeah, we actually have family here this weekend. Next weekend, I'm at the Tulsa, Oklahoma coin show. And then the following weekend, I have family coming, a different set of family coming again. So we've got 3 busy weeks, and then it's July 4th weekend.
How do you tell if a 1966 cent is a DDO? Does Rob look at the date or the trust?
Well,
I noticed it's difficult to spot.
I look at the date first always, because that you're gonna have the fat 6s, you're gonna have a split serif on the 1, and you're gonna have some splitting on the 9. On circulated examples, that's hard to see. So then I will look at trust, of course, because the U, especially the U, has some doubling on it. And you can see that. Also on the 66 DDO, the letter B in Liberty actually looks like it's tripled. So I look at the B on Liberty, the flat side of Liberty, well, switch hands. This side of Liberty is doubled as well. So I check all the die markers for that. But the date's the telltale. On a circulated example, you got to look at trust, but you should always look at the B in Liberty as well. It's extra fat.
That's funny. That's funny, Southern Metal. So it sounds like it was a pretty good race overall. Battleship Sailor's Voyage says got a 2007 Thomas Jefferson dollar coin that only weighs 5.9 grams, missing an entire layer as the reverse is copper. He's sending it away to get graded.
Well, based on that weight and their whole backside being copper looking, it does sound like you have a missing layer on there. And missing layer coins, if they're authenticated, they're never less than $100. Never less than $100 in value. Usually upwards of $250 or more. I mean, unless it's a little dime, then maybe it's near that. But they're always valuable, extremely valuable. All right, 1 silver so far, but at least it's a 90. Come on. I picked another 1986 by the edge. They look just like the 87s. I kept that one because it was nice enough. I've looked at so many half-dollar showing, I can almost spot the dates by the edges now. Thanks for the sippy sip. Lots of 1997s in this box too. Oops, that one's sticking to my hand.
Indecisive Human says doing a little quarter hunt alongside you guys right now.
Good luck on the quarter hunt. Hopefully you at least get some W's.
Andrew says, I found a 2-headed nickel put together and 5.9 grams. How do I separate it without breaking?
Well, if it's a 2-headed nickel, it was cut and glued together. It wasn't magic coined. So you're probably not going to be able to unstick it, to be honest.
My last storage locker one, it had a small coin collection in it. A roll of Merc dimes, 2 silver eagles, and 3 Morgans. One was an 1884 CC MS63.
Well, that's a pretty good locker.
Storage locker win. Got it.
I'm willing to bet just that Merc dime roll, the Morgans, right there already was more profitable than you paid for it. So that's not too bad.
Girl.
What's up, Cupcake Girl? What's up, Beef Missile Barrage?
Hi, Dennis Willingham. Rob is so lucky to have all those Hawaiian hotties in the
It's
house.
a full house of Hawaiians.
Full house, for sure. We're exhausted. We had a big pool day today. Mom is so burnt. Mom got into the pool today.
I looked outside and Grandma was in the pool on a floaty, but she looked like, you know what? I knew that was going to be an 87 or an 86, and it was an 88. Same thing. 88, 86, 87, 88s are very similar on the edge.
If the U.S. ever adopts the metric system, will these become 50-cent hunts?
You never know. They are. I still refer to them as 50-cent pieces when I'm talking to bank tellers. All right. Don't tell me it's a 190 wonder. Don't tell me it's a 190 wonder. We still have 15 rolls, but don't tell me it's a 190 wonder. At least toss us in a 40
Thanks,
to
Jan.
get the hard stuff out of the way.
I don't know what's in this, but it doesn't taste right.
No NIFCs, because it was harder to find NIFCs back in the day.
A luau. I might just get some different Hawaiian bros. And we'll do that for dinner. Because we're doing steaks tomorrow. Gotta do something. Richard Sappington says it is 1 silver than an hour ago. It is 1 more silver than an hour ago.
It is that, Richard. It is that. But we would like 1 more of something. 1 more of something, por favor.
Well, I had a little tiny pina colada.
I made her a mini.
I
made her a mini, but I made pina coladas for everyone else.
Yeah.
The grape juice is the first thing I've drank, other than a straw in the pina colada to see if it tasted as good as I wanted it to. I did take a tester, yeah. Ah, 11 rolls. We're not done. We're not done. We have 11 chances still at finding another one.
JD said, guessing I'm not alone in saying that Weedy Ender box was pretty cool.
Oh, it was very cool. He reached out to me out of nowhere, and I was like, you know what? What do you want for it? His price was a little steep. But I was like, you know what? It'll be a fun box to hunt. I'll do it. And I was like, let's just go. Let's get it done.
Albar said, oh man, my coins are still in the distribution center in Detroit, Michigan again.
There we go. I don't know why some of these distribution centers hold on to things longer than they need to.
Hi, Claudine.
Hey, Claudine.
Beachside says, I just finished off a tube of silver dime roll hunting finds, 6 Mercs. The rest were rosies. Gotta love paying $5 for all that silver.
Isn't it? When you really start putting it in perspective like that, it adds up. Like when I do my silver jar end of the year totals, and my profit's $4,000, and I'm like, that's from just what I found hunting. That's pretty dang cool that you can supplement yourself with that. Michael Smith, what's up, brother? Thank you very much.
Hi, Michael Smith.
Can't see the other end of this coin roll because the wrapper wanted to tear funny.
I'm telling you, every time I see your name, I see turd. Because it's like you are one UD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like turd.
Because of his screen name is changed now the way they do it.
Jan just posted, if you have a pool, get your new pool sign here. Welcome to our ool. There is no P in it.
Welcome to our ool.
Oh, I just closed it out. Dang it. Hold on.
All right, come on. One more. Even a 40. Anything. I would do anything for plata. But would I do that?
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up so that we can do a 250 likes giveaway.
Let's not do
There's
giveaways.
enough of you in there.
Let's hold off on the giveaways for a while, Sholani.
All right, I'm back in.
Two 21s right there. Four rolls, Richard. 4 chances. Come on. One more.
Darren Wilkinson, 33 months.
Wow, D-Dub.
Fan Club.
33 months. Thank you so much, man.
Hi, Zach Eddie, by the way.
I know you,
Hi,
Zach
Braxton.
Eddie. 190 hiding in here? Come on. Certainly there's more than that. It's curtains for you. Two rolls left. Come on.
Beef Missile, thank you for gifting a membership. Indecisive Human got that membership.
Wow, Indecisive Human. You're actually a member now. Come on. Last roll, last chance. One more 90. One more 40. Anything. Dang it. All right. Well, it looks like, Richard, it's going to be a 190. Listen, you chose a good box. It was a fun hunt. We had a little bit of excitement, but then it said that's all you get for now. But I'll take it. 74.47 stamp. strikes again, and we got it. So a 90 for Ricardo. I appreciate the support, brother. Thank you very much. No NIFCs, nothing else fun, but still a 90 Kennedy worth almost $28. So you can't get mad at that. 28 plus the dime, $34 extra in silver. So, hey, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. All right. We got a 90. We got the tough one out of the way. Will we get anything else out of the way? I don't know. But if anyone else wants to give their shot at it, 150 starting bid melt on the bag. And you get a box hunt, you get skunked, you get a 90. Shawnee has left the building. What socks you... I have my Benji socks on. I was hoping for a Benji. But we did get a 90. It's just a Kennedy, not a Benji. All good. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you very much. Thank you.
I just wanted to see when they're all in their rooms.
Yeah, probably relaxing.
Kai is chilling.
Yeah. JD 500 fan. Thank you, brother. 190 top bidder.
What socks do you have, Jonas?
The Benji ones.
JD, 190.
Going once, 190, JD.
Michael's at 195. Yeah, could, Zach Eddie. JD is at 200. Silver Bandit. Do we know Silver Bandit?
You know what?
But he's at 195. So JD is at 200. Oh, I don't have my phone. Kaylee's
JD came in last Friday. He was here tonight as well. It's only his second stream ever.
Andrew is at 205.
What's up, Andrew? The old whatnot, Andrew. Loose as a goose, as a loom. Beachside, I'm going to try to remember. I have family tomorrow. I'm busy. I did all my errands today specifically to try to spend some time around family tomorrow. So I will try to remember to do that. It's not the end of the world if I don't.
205 going once.
I've missed some releases and I've learned to get over it if I do, although I don't like it.
Andrew going twice. 54.
3, 2, 1, 205. Andrew the Hitman Ryman.
205. Andrew.
Silver Dime comes along with the ride number 205. Good luck, Andrew. Let me know which bank box you want. Your choice. It was a 1936 Merc Dime. Can I get an envelope for Andrew Ryman?
Yes. Uh-oh.
He wants to go with the MBBBBB one. All right, let's do it. He feels lucky on N. Well, it's going to be an N, but that's fine. I know what you meant. New bank, BBBBB1.
Mustang Dave says, I heard that the U.S. Mint pulled out of the Tulsa show.
I didn't hear that, but it's possible. I haven't looked at anything new. I mean, it's not unlikely for them to do that. All right, and oh, it's right on top. Ugh. Black Rose box, sealed from the Fed, NB BB1. Let's do it. All right, don't be brand new. Don't be brand new. Not brand new.
Not brand new.
Not brand new. All right. That's a good sign. We can hunt it.
Oh, what are... So we do have add-ons. We have a bunch of different ones. So if you want to know what the add-ons are, you'll have to go into the auction sheet, go down to the very bottom, and you'll see.
Brand new. All right. Let's do it.
You'll see what's up for auction there.
50 rolls, 50 chances. We got a green one right away, but it's corrosion green, not silver green. It's corrosion green, not silver green. And there it is. Corrosion green. But it is a 74 Denver.
Please hit that thumbs up so that we can do a 250 likes giveaway. Not green.
Not the right kind of Charlani green. All right, we don't have a lot of new ones in this box. That's a good sign. I mean, there are some. We're going to see some for sure, but at least they're not stacked full of new ones. And there's 2023 so far. There's a 2024.
Hi, Matt Holloway. Good to see you. Welcome back. It's been a while.
It's been a while since
Good evening, Sean Mitchell-Tree.
What's up, Sean?
Mustang Dave says Mike said something about it last night, unless I misheard.
Well, if Mike said something on his show last night, then most likely it's definitely the case. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. A lot going on there anyway. It's a big show. And if you're going to Tulsa, Oklahoma next week, me and Charlani will be there.
Make sure you stop by and say hi.
At least stop by and say, hola, ¿cómo estás, amigos?
And please don't be offended if we don't recognize.
When we've only seen you once in our life, we probably will recognize you, but it doesn't guarantee it. Alright. Like Mustang Dave, I always forget what he looks like until he reintroduces himself. Until he reintroduces himself.
Mustang Dave said, it doesn't really matter to me, not that interested in. Yeah. Who did he say? PCGS? Is that who he said?
The US Mint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're the ones that are in the back.
Yeah, with the big area.
Nice things. They don't ever sell anything, do they? Or
they give away stuff, and then they have stuff that's special release and things like that sometimes. But yes.
Hi, Gina.
What's up, Gina?
He won't recognize me anyway, says Mustang Dave.
I'll recognize
Hi,
you.
Donkey Socks.
What's up, Donkey Socks? Come on. See if we can get another silver in this box. And a few other missile. We haven't got any other finds yet. It's been a 190 wonder. We'd like more than that, though.
Oh, I do have my phone here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is that the burn?
Yeah.
I heard it, man. There's a couple of uglies in this box. Thank you, Beef Missile Barrage. All right. They were out there for a little bit, weren't they?
Yeah. Several hours.
Yeah, because I ran all my errands. They were out there before I left. Ran a set of errands, came back. They were still out there. Ran another set of errands, came back. Some people were still out there.
Yeah. We'll see how Miley is when she wakes up.
The sun will drain you too. NIFC. Boom. We are on the board. We have an NIFC in the box.
I said hi to Matt Holloway. Dan, we said hi to him.
Matt who?
Matt Holloway. It's been a while since he's been in here, but he's back.
We know who that is. We know who that is. I can actually picture his thumbnail unless he changed it. I don't see him on my screen yet, but...
Right here.
Yep. There's also a couple of MHs. There's Matt Holloway and Mike Holiday. Remember that name?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Hi, WSS Coins.
What's up, AS?
Jeff Tiger Thomas won RFT gifted membership. And Donkey Socks received that gifted membership.
Donkey Socks, you're not mad at that. These dang green edge ones are throwing me off.
Hi, Mystic.
Mystic.
Hi, Doug Wagner. Ever find a Hennings nickel?
I have never found one. Not me. I know people that have. They sent me pictures. I have not found one yet. Some things just don't make it to my boxes. And some things do. The Henning nickels have not. Never thought I would find the 75 high D nickel, but I did find one of those. So they can show up. Never give up.
Hi, Doug Wagner. Matt Holloway quit collecting, but he's thinking about starting up again.
If you don't want to collect, think about stacking. If you don't want to collect, think about buying stuff so that you can at least have some inherent value in things down the road. Oops. Lots of rolls left. We're not worried yet.
What is the 75 high D nickel?
Well, it is where the mint mark is almost above the date. Prior to 1989, all mint marks were hand stamped at the mint. And what they do is they had Philadelphia create a die. So you had Philadelphia create a master die, shipped it to the Denver and the San Francisco mints. Then they got their dies. No mint mark were on them because Philadelphia didn't use mint marks. Then they would have a coworker take the master die and it would make a working die. Master die stayed blank. They make a working die. Then they hand stamp the die on it. Sometimes they look like this stamping it. So they would stamp the mint mark on it. They used the working die. It would make, let's say, 150,000 strikes. Then it would be reworked, retooled, cleaned, and polished. Worked for another 100,000. Then they started getting bad details. They're like, all right, let's get rid of that die. Let's take the master die again, make another working die, and now hand stamp the mint mark again. So now that mint mark's probably not in the exact same spot as the last one, which is why you can pull a whole bunch of coins prior to 1989 and have the mint marks kind of all over the place. But on the nickel, instead of being down to the right, below the date near the Jefferson's jacket, the Heidi one is basically right by his ponytail and equal with the date because that person didn't know what they were doing. So anyway, it's kind of a fun nickel.
Doug Wagner, welcome back to the RFT fan club. You've been a member for a long time, Doug.
Doug!
When we gift the membership, do you guys receive the full value of it, or does YouTube take a percentage like they do Super Chats?
All memberships and Super Chats are at a percentage.
Some 71.
We will have silver in the bank box! We will have silver in the bank box, and that's another 90. That is another 90. And it's a Benji for the Benji socks. It's a Benji for the Benji socks. It is the Benji sock strike again. The stamped box strikes again. We have a Benji for the Benji socks. 1963 Denver. This is why you don't give up on these boxes. And we have 3 Black Rolls boxes. Let's see if there's more than one in here. Sorry, gotta get this zoomed in. Sorry. Benji. Oh. Gotta make it the same size. There we go. We have a Benji Shalani. 290s. I changed the rule if you don't find 90%, and now the boxes are like, oh, he needs to find 90%ers. I'll take it, Silver Genie. Let me update the NIFC that I forgot. A Benji and a Kennedy.
Did you put on odd socks tonight? A Kennedy and a Benji?
I probably need to put on Walker socks. All right, we'll take it. We will take it. More. That is definitely some good goodies right there.
Andrew said, well done, sir.
Well done. You're just about break even on the box right now as far as melt. If you can get a 40, you'll be pretty much even Stevens.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you are watching the stream so we can do a 250 likes giveaway when it's time.
You know what? That was in the first half of the box too. Oh, we got another thing. We got another thing. A 40%er.
We will find silver.
I just got through saying if we find a 40%er, you're actually even right now, dead even on melt value for what you paid. Anything else is profit. Even NIFCs at this point. Anything else is profit at this point. 40%er 1967. Not one of the best years ever, but we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. A 40 and a 90 in the box. Is there more? Look at this. Look at this. It's good seeing silver in the boxes. It's good seeing silver in the boxes.
Southern Metal said, what year was that?
It was a 1967 Southern Metal. I know for some people it represents a birth year.
We need a miscellaneous and a proof.
We do. All right. We'll take more silver, though, if we can find it. Come on. We will take it. 3 silvers on the night. Another pot. We're off the skunk streak for sure. Didn't last long. Only 6 boxes this time. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. Come on, miscellaneous, show up.
I'm in the rears.
I didn't know we had that coupon in there. All right.
Ty McFadden says all the cool kids were born in 67.
Yeah, you know what? It's a good year. It's a good year.
No skunks tonight. No.
No skunks tonight. We changed the rule and all of a sudden 90%ers are showing up. All right, that was the top half of the box. Obviously, the top half is loaded after the bottom. The machine can't load the top and then get underneath them. So, were we getting into some silver? Or is the bottom of the box happen to have more silver? We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Swirling Silver says, need a proof 1987.
That would do it.
It's in there, Sierra Charlie. Guarantee it's in there. Cupcake Girl says, hubby wants to know how much NIFCs are worth. He finds 15 per box. No silver yet. Been hunting for months.
I sell sets of NIFCs for $1 each. And when I say that, I'll sell a 50-cent piece for $1, but I only choose, like this would probably qualify as good enough to be a 2016, not uncirculated. I put clearly that it is a circulated find, but that's a nice coin. So I only choose ones like this, and I make a full set of 2002 to 2025, and then I charge $1 a coin plus shipping. I add an extra like $8 for shipping because it comes in a flat rate box, and they sell out immediately. I could probably ask for $1.50 a coin and still sell out, but I find them for 50 cents. $1 is fine with me. Plus I'm housing them and holding them and putting them in a wrapper and sending them out. So yeah, they're $1 each all day. Usually all day, every day if they're nice. If they have the ring of death or they're weakly struck or they have any damage, I put them back into circulation. I'm not trying to sell those. NIFC 2018. Another worthwhile example, but it probably wouldn't make my rolls because it has a little bit too much chatter. But I would hold on to it if I needed a last one in an emergency situation to make the last set. All right. We'll update the board in a second. We'll see if we have anything else that shows up.
Thank you, very helpful, she said. Cupcake Girl said.
Yep.
How many significant die rotations have you found?
I don't look for die rotations. You know what? I don't look for them. If I make an album, I look at the backside of the album to see if there's die rotations. It's one of the things with my mass amount of coin roll hunting, in order to limit the number of hours I spend filming and doing it, it's not one of the things I look for. I know there's extremely valuable die rotations out there. If it's a mid-state high-grade coin, I will check for steps, bands, bell lines. I'll check for DDOs, DDRs, RPMs. I will check for die rotations on those as well. Outside of that, I don't look for them. I know. I should. Being who I am, I should look at them, but it would add hours to my hunts. And the amount of value it adds to doing that is minimal for time. Now, if I was hunting one box a week of something, like a lot of collectors do, or a handful of rolls from each denomination a week, like a lot of people do, I would look at everything, for sure. But in my game, the way that I do this, I don't have the time.
If you want to know what is up for auction tonight, here is the link to where you can find the Google Doc. If you click on that red box there on the website, it will send you to the Google Doc. And you can always save that link in the Google Drive, and you'll always have that document. If you open it and you scroll to the very bottom, that's where you'll get a list of the add-ons. It is there. So we will do an auction after this hunt.
There's a lot of smalls in the auction tonight, and then there's a few bigger stuffs, but lots of smalls, lots of little things that might just upgrade collections. Oops.
If you are new or haven't been here in a while, here are some just little auction FYIs. All of our auctions are paid via PayPal, goods and services. We'll have a link to share with you on how to pay. If you want to know all the details, here is the link to how the auctions work on the website. I flip every coin I hunt now, but I only ever found one 80-ish degree die rotation on a penny.
And that's my point. The amount of time I would spend with the amount of hunts I do to maybe find one of those, to me, it's not as worth it. I already spend so much time hunting for so many varieties and RPMs that I can't add a bunch more time. So, just admittingly, of course we got trash. Of course we got Lucky Lint in the box. What does it say? Ceylon. Not Ceylani, but Ceylon Fresh. What's that from? Is that like from string cheese? What is that from?
I have no idea.
Who can look that up and tell me what that's from? I have no idea what that's from.
It's a miscellaneous find.
No, it's not a miscellaneous. It's just NIFC.
Oh.
It's just
I was gonna
trash.
say, is it a sticker?
No, it's trash.
It's not. A fruit sticker?
Is it? I don't know. Is it fruit? We update the board. We have 3 NIFCs.
Chalon Fresh offers more than 20 varieties of superior quality fresh fruit, all delicately handpicked on family farms in north central Washington.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Wow, a lot of you guys know that.
Washington fruit. Whoa, what's this? We are going to have something that I have not seen in my $50 boxes until now. A 2026 Philly $50. That's not a miscellaneous, but it's the first 2026 I have found in my $50. Right there. 2026 Philly. I'm going to send it out to you.
Nice.
I'm going to send it out to you. Can't get mad at that.
Southern Metal says that sticker has questionable color though.
No. Doesn't count as a miscellaneous or NIFC, by the way. I'm just sending it out because it... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Tell me, Charlani, if you can see the silver in this roll. Can you see the silver in this roll? What is that going to be? A uncirculated BU 1964.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Look at that. There's the difference between a circulated one and that one.
That's gorgeous.
Wow.
Wow!
It's a nice coin. It's out of Philly. No DDR, no DDO though. Still a beautiful 90. All right, well, you're big time in the money now, brother. All right, let's see if we can find anything. You know what? He bought a box last time. He said, oh, well, hopefully I have better luck next time. If I recall, that's what he wrote in the comment of the PayPal. And you know what? Looks like you're having better luck this time. All right. 12 rolls left still.
That is definitely some good goodies right there.
Congratulations, Andrew.
That is good goodies.
Should I get it graded? He said.
No, it's going to be MS64 or probably 64. It does have discoloration toning right there. So that's going to knock it down a grade. And then it does have a slight slide mark behind him right there and right there. So I say it's 63, 64, not worth grading. That's common. A lot of those were hoarded. You got to remember when Kennedy was assassinated and they changed the Benji $50 to being a Kennedy, people thought they were going to be a one-year issue. Everyone hoarded BU ones. The Mint ran out of them. The Mint actually minted millions more to satisfy orders, and it wasn't until then people started spending some, but some still hoarded them. So there is rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls of BU 1964 Kennedys. They have to be 67 or better to really even be worth grading at this point, to be honest.
Andrew said, I got into coin roll hunting because I started watching your channel.
It's fun,
Thank
brother.
you.
It's a fun hobby, and it's also, even if you didn't buy silver, even if you just saved silver fines, even in today's world, you can still find some stuff. If you just save the silver fines and have fun doing it, it's fun, and it keeps you busy. Keeps you out of trouble. Every rose has its thorns, just like every night has its dawns.
Yeah, we got a Benji.
We got a Benji with Benji socks. With Benji socks. All right, we have 8 rolls after this left. Will there be anything else? Listen, 290s and a 40 nowadays in boxes. That's a great find. That's a great hunt. I mean, that's $70 in silver. If you had this box at your house and you spent 45 minutes going through it, you got $70 in silver for your long-term stack at today's price. Who knows what that's going to be in 10 years? Stack away.
If you have a question that you want me to read out loud to Rob, if you put capital QQQ in front of it, it just helps me to see it a little bit better. We will do our best to try and read it. Not all questions get read, FYI.
1971, it threw me off again. Another ugly.
It's a good hobby that makes you happy and makes money, says Alpar.
Yep, it's exactly what it is, Al. It's exactly what it is. I get people all the time in the comments. Yeah, you spent all that time and you found, $4 in wheat cents. How many things can you do for an hour and make besides work? How many things can you do for an hour and make a few bucks? Not many things. You go to the movie theaters, yeah, you have enjoyment for 2 hours, but you spent $60. You do a box hunt, you might have spent an hour, but you might make $60. You might not make any money either, but at least you had fun. It didn't cost you anything.
Jeff Provost says, my last couple bank pickups were 6 boxes of 2026D halves and 4 boxes of 2026D nickels.
Oh my gosh.
Dang it, nothing to hunt. That sucks, and you have to return all.
Well, he can sell them, but you can only sell so many things. I mean, at some point, you just have too much stock. I want one more. I'm going to be greedy.
Great short.
Oh, that's a DDO. We got to miss it. This is a nice DDO. Oops, sorry. This is going to be a nice 74 Denver. Trying to get the best angle for you guys. Probably this.
It can, Michael. Yeah.
1974. Look at that R split right down the middle. The light. There we go. There we go. Beautiful double die. Right there.
Oh, I see it big time on the R.
No, when it's a nice coin, you can see it all. It's a pretty nice coin. This is going to be a low mint state or a high AU coin, but probably a low mint state. Look at the S. You can even see the S is doubled. You don't see that too often. See how there's an S on top of an S? Mm-hmm. That's a beautiful one. All right. Here's what it looks like. It's not bad at all. If it didn't have that slide mark and that slide mark, it would be a mint. Oh, it has a ring of death on the back. You know what? That's a bummer. I was going to call it probably an MS62, but the ring of death hurts badly. Luckily, it's not all the way around. It's probably AU at best now, but hey, listen, it's a $25 coin all day. $20 at worst case to the sub if you can't sell it, but that's a miscellaneous. All we need is a proof.
I'm asking if everybody likes that or that for dinner.
I can do the hot dogs.
What is your camera resolution?
It's 4K 60 frames. 4K 60 frames.
Didn't Tide get rid of ring around the collar? We had a proof fruit tag.
No, we did not have a proof fruit tag. We didn't have that. Now I'm curious what's in the other black boxes, Charlani. And will Charlani tomorrow or Friday give us another Black Rolls box? Because this has been a decent Black Rose box enough that the other ones could be decent as well. What's this fourth coin in? Nice 1992. I'm keeping it.
Never find a gold coin in a roll hunt?
Yes, but not a real gold coin, a plated gold. I've never found a gold coin in a coin roll hunt. Nut on your knife. You know that movie, Shalani? Nut on your knife. He meant to say life, but he was really buzzed. Who knows the movie? He was really buzzed from drinking ale or something, and then he said, "Not on your knife," instead of "not on your life." You won't name. No one can name that. Nobody can name that movie. No one. All right. We got another
My
NIFC.
thought is Braveheart when they gave it to him when they had to take like an arrow out of him or something.
But that's a good thought.
Red Sonja?
Red Sonja is actually really close. It's not that, but that right there is.
You're in the same.
You're in the ball.
genre.
You're in the ballpark with Red Sonja. Uh-oh, Bob Jake. Do we have a sunflower seed in this box? Look what came out of this roll.
Conan.
A sunflower seed. It was Conan, and it's Conan the Destroyer.
Ah, Southern Metal.
When he's talking to Wilt Chamberlain, and he pushes him in the chest.
Just a bit.
I got my new bandana, Shalani. All right, listen. 4 NIFCs. You got to change the board. You get an automatic 19 or 2026 half dollar. You got 2 90s, a BU Kennedy, a nice Benji 63 Denver, and a 67 40. Can't get mad at that. That's a good box. That's a good box, brother. Benji on Benji night, Shalani.
Yeah.
Benji sock strike again, and the piece and the stamp strikes again. We haven't had a stamp box in 5 years. It had silver. It used to always have silver in those. And then we had Benji socks, so it gave us a Benji. Good night.
Nice.
That's a good night. Listen, I know it wasn't loaded with silver, but if you guys hunted 2 boxes at your house and you got exactly what we got, you'd have been just fine. You've been just fine. Thank you, Andrew. You get the 4 NIFCs. You need at least 5 to redeem something for them. So there you go. All right. We have 213 likes.
I'm gonna try Silver Chupa.
2 times 90, 1 times 40. All we needed was a proof. That's the story of our life. Last Friday, we got 3 proofs, no silver. Tonight, we get 4 silvers, no proofs. I'm going to keep the Black Rose boxes for Friday. I will not hunt them. But I am going to hunt the NB Loom and probably last week's P1 and 2 boxes just to get rid of some boxes because I'm still picking up 2, 3 more half-dollar boxes between now and then. 100 likes, 250 likes, bag pull giveaway.
Ready? I want this one.
Red E. Red E.
Oh.
All right, it's not terrible. Red E. It's not a red one. It's not a red one.
No!
40 to a dime. 40 to a
So
dime.
annoying. Dang it. Not even
Oh, what do you know?
close to the red.
A 1967. Hard to find those in circulation.
Yeah, cheap night, Squirreling Silver.
No. Good.
We needed it.
We need a cheap
night. And it is in there, by the way. The red chip is in there.
40 and a dime. All right. The 100 likes.
Me too, Silver Chupa.
Silver dime. 250 likes if we get there.
I don't think so.
Silver dime.
We weren't even close, and we've been asking for
40 and a dime.
Yes. 234.
Yes.
We only need 16 more in the next few minutes.
Yes.
And there's 304 of you watching.
All right,
so hit that thumbs
let's
up.
do a giveaway. I gave you those back.
Oh,
let's do a live chat winner. Enter the giveaway. I have a silver dime, and a 40 and a dime for now. And then we have the auction EOS, which is a step up, obviously. But yeah, good luck. All right, everyone's entered in. We have 16 right now. It's moving up. Nice seeing a Benji and 290s and a 40 tonight. Oh, I got to feed the silver jar. A Benji, 240s. All right, a Benji, 290s and a 40.
I had a lot of sun today. I'm tired. I am sleepy.
A Benji, 290s, and a 40. You know, there's a time, Shawnee, I bought all these 40s right here for $4.35 each, and now they're all worth $11 each.
Nice.
Each.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, we just double check it. 90, Benji, 40. Silver jar, you're eating good tonight. I have to do that because at the end of the year, I have to tally up what I would have made on my hunts.
5 more.
Because technically, I got these boxes, even though you guys get the silver, I still add the same silver to the jar because that's what I found. That way, it keeps the numbers exactly accurate. Because I'm too OCD. Now, the only exception is if I get something out of a Coinstar, it goes in there as well. That's just a bonus. That was actually free, not even face value. Gotta love the dog with the waving flag,
All right,
Shalani.
we only need 3 more people to like the stream. I will refresh one more time but once we start doing the giveaway, I'm not going to refresh it. So if we're not at 250, then we're not going to do that giveaway.
And Jan or one of the mods, if they happen to see it, they can tell us. You know what I mean?
True, but 3 people can in the next few minutes. That would be great if you
They
could
could,
hit
for
the
sure.
thumbs up so we could take care of it.
All right, 169 is the number right now. Let's go ahead and do the 100 likes giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 170. I was hoping to get there.
261.
Boom.
Thank you, guys.
Texas line work. It's been a while for you, brother.
And
Texas-
we hit 250.
Texas line work used to always be one of the first people in my stream. He was almost always saying hi first. I don't know why he stopped doing that, but I'm glad he won a giveaway. Thank you, Texas line work.
Gets busy
Life does
sometimes.
get busy. Remember, if you win a giveaway, a box hunt, or an auction item, you're more than welcome to see if there's an add-on that you want. First come, first serve. All right. 250 likes. You're welcome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian T. Schaus. Brian T. Schaus. Thank you, brother. And the bag pull winner, we still have another big giveaway at the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Crummy. Listen, this is not a crummy giveaway, but it is a crummy giveaway. It's not a crummy giveaway, but it is a crummy giveaway, Shalani. Just like when you're looking for the no FG on the Kennedy and you see the FG, that's no FG. If you're looking for the no FG and you see the FG, that's no FG. All right. Thank you, 309 of you who waited for the giveaway. We have a quick auction with a lot of small, affordable items. If you'd like to participate, you can. Otherwise, come back at 8:05 for the end of stream giveaway, roughly. It could be 8, could be 8:15, but it's right around that time. Let's do it, like Tone Loke says. Listen, this is the keyest date of all Buffalo nickels. It's a shame that I had to nicodate it to find that out. It's a shame that it would have been a $250 nickel had I not nicodated it, but I had to find out. Here's what I saw. I saw that it was a Type 2, of course, S. Type 2S. Beautiful reverse. I couldn't see the date, so I nicodated it, and I did a pretty good job, and it's a 1913 Type 2S. I'm starting it at 10% of its value, $25. I'm not taking a penny less. They sell for much more than that nicodated on eBay. I'll start it at $25. It is a nicodated but legible date. Very easy to see. 1913 Type 2 S Buffalo nickel. Just over 1.1 million minted. And that's only if you can see the date nowadays. So there you go. No doubter.
Rob bought Brian T. Schaus, but Brian T.'s house.
What do you mean?
Oh, is it Brian T.'s house and not Brian?
No way, it's
Schaus?
Brian Schaus. It's Brian Schaus.
Brian T. Schaus. But Brian T.'s house.
1913.
Michael is at 35. Rob got it.
Yeah, because Brian
Yeah.
T. Schaus, Brian Schaus has been a member or at least a active watcher forever.
Okay, good. Rob got it.
It's Brian Schaus.
Casey, 36. Top bid, 36.
I know the names.
Michael, 38. Sheldon, 39. Casey and Tara is Sheldon, FYI.
The old 1913.
Michael Smith, 40.
San Francisco. It's a shame. And you know what? The nicodate was on it for about... What I do is I put a drop of nicodate on it. Then I take my little hand loop and I look at it because water is a magnifier. Nicodate is a magnifier. And as soon as I saw the 13, I immediately dipped it in water, patted it dry, and stopped. But it's still going to leave the nicodate mark. There's nothing you can do about that.
Sheldon, 46.
Well, I could soak the whole coin in vinegar and make it look a lot less white there, but then the whole coin's damaged. And I think that's as minor damage as you can get. And nicodated coins sell for minimum 10 to 20% of their book value.
Michael, 50.
And it is the keyest of dates. It is the keyest of dates. Wish
Sheldon,
I would have done a video when I did it, but I wasn't expecting it to be a 13S.
Sheldon, 51 going once. 51 going twice. 5, 4.
3, 2, 1. No, Michael the Hitman
He
Smith.
got in there.
Oh, can I even snipe this? I'm going to admit, this is too small. I'm going to guess right
Crummy
here.
will take the
I got it.
1950D. All right. 1950D.
Wait, what?
Crummy wants the 1950D Washington quarter. Where's
that is an auction item. That's not an add-on. It's up high.
Oh,
You have to...
no, Crummy. You got to look at the bottom for add-ons. Yeah, you got to look at the bottom for add-ons.
That's the
top
next
is
bid
the
item.
Auction list.
Yeah.
Michael Smith. No, Just Stuff is at 62.
1913.
Sheldon,
San
63.
Francisco. Type 2 because it's the flat mound, not the raised mound.
No worries, Crummy.
No, but I appreciate you
Casey
looking at the auction
or
sheet and
Sheldon,
wanting to add on.
66.
But yeah, The top 16 items are actual lots. The below the line is of eligible add-ons.
Just Stuff 68. Michael Smith 70. Sheldon 71. Just Stuff 72.
Thank you for the bids, guys.
Michael Smith 75. Everybody make sure that you are caught up and on live chat. Because once I count down, if a number's been there, I'm going to go quick. So don't try to snipe.
So I just looked up recent sales. The nickel-dated 1913S Type 2 Buffalo nickel, meaning the date was chemically restored, is valued between $75 and $125. So we're right in that value now. I appreciate you guys doing that. Yeah, it's valued between $75 and $125, according to Google, which I know is not exact, but it does pull from all different sales sites everywhere, and it gives you an approximation. Isn't that crazy?
Is at 85.
A little buffalo nickel that I had to use acid on to get the date off is still worth, because it's the toughest date.
Tom 85 going once, twice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds.
It's not a bad looking coin. I'll show it really quick one more time. It's not a bad looking coin, I promise. It has good details. The date is clear. I could have left it on longer and got the date to pop more, but I didn't want to damage it any further. The back is not nickel-dated at all. And we got full rims. So it's a G4 coin, nickel-dated, key date 19.
It's the beginning of the month too.
Why does it always happen at the beginning? Why do I always mess up on the snipes at the beginning of the month?
See, this is why. I knew it.
All right, I'm adding a silver dime to the misfires already. First stream of the month, and we already have a misfire. Who won it for how much?
Susfire. Tom, Nostalgia 85.
Thank you, Tom.
I was like, why am I so sleepy? That's why.
Yeah, mine was the same way last night. I got less because I got up early.
Ah.
Lot number 4. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, oops.
Lot number 4 is my nemesis. A BU 1950 Denver key date Jefferson nickel. If you want it, we're starting it at $15. A BU 1950 Denver does have one little ding, a tiny little ding on the rim, which is why I dropped it from 20 to 15.
Sheldon 16.
1950 Denver key date Jefferson nickel with one little rim ding.
Hi, Halo. Good to see you. Sheldon got to 26 just before you.
The nemesis. I was scared to go back to the other menu.
I know. Sheldon,
oh, it's a nice
26.
One. There's your Denver. There's your 1950. And there's the little tiny rim ding. I don't even know how that might even be a bad planchet, because I don't know how that would happen. It actually has a missing piece.
Not full steps?
No, it's not full steps. It has a lot of them. Look it's close. But I think it's a 4 out of 5 or a 4 out of 6. I don't think it qualifies because the 5th step has a couple of little lines.
No, Al. It should mean gotta hurry it up. Halo 29.
It's a nice coin. It has 4 of the 5. It has 4 of the needed 5 steps for full steps. A full steps can come in 5 or 6 steps. They'll give it full steps on both. But this is 4. The 5th one is a little broken.
29 once, twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Halo, $29.
I'm only selling it because I already have an MS65 full steps. That's a full stepper.
Sorry, Sheldon. You're a smidge behind. Just make sure you're caught up and on live.
All right, who got it for how much?
Halo is awesome for $20.
What's up, Halo?
If I see a numbers is sitting up there for a good few seconds, then it's going to be a quick countdown.
Lot number 5 is a beautiful semi-key date Jefferson nickel. Not a key date, semi-key date. 1951 San Francisco. Check your albums. If you need a better upgrade of a 51S, this is a beauty as well. Semi-key date, low mintage. BU. Not full steps, close again, but it has one little ding on the steps, so I can't call full steps. But it's still an uncirculated example, as you can see. Look at that rim. You almost can slice tomatoes with that rim. Okay, Shalani? It almost can slice tomatoes. 1951S semi-key in beautiful condition.
Just Stuff is at 13.
Believe it or not, in a Gem Mint MS65, the 1951S is just as valuable as the 1950 Denver. The reason for that is everyone knew the 50 Denver was a key date, so they hoarded them and they didn't circulate them. That's why they always look nice when you find them. The 51S was a semi-key. They're like, okay, well, not worried about it. It's harder to find. It's just as hard to find these, even though their mintage is like 8 times or 5 times the 50 Denver, because they didn't hoard them as much. So it's just just as tough as a date.
13, 5, 4, 3,
I'm happy.
2, 1.
Good job. Good job. 13, Just Stuff. But did you hit sold? A lot of last minute snipers were late, but it's okay.
Yeah, you guys, I did say that if a number is sitting up there for a long
Fast
time,
countdown.
It's fast countdown. So just make sure
You want
that
add-ons? Let me know.
Live. Don't try and snipe.
Lot
Might
6
miss it.
is Listen, there's a beautiful 3-coin lot. First, we'll start with the latter dates. A BU 1954 Denver and a BU beautiful 1954 San Francisco. All right? 54D, 54S. We also have a 1947 Philly. This is the DDO 001. I'll see if I can show it under the flip, because I'm not taking it out of the flip. I'll see if I can show it under the without the flip.
Nathan is at 22. Nathan, top bid 22.
There you go. Look at the T in Liberty. Right?
Just Stuff wants both Ikes.
Right there. We got a split serif on the T. This is the DD. It's not a.
You got it.
Only ANAX will register this one. It is look it up under Variety Vista. We have the DDO, and it's also on this T as well. It's hard to see through the flip. It's a minor variety. I scoped it because it was nice, and it's the 001.
Buy up is at 25.
But they're 3 BU nickels. I heard you. I'll get them in a second.
Okay. Keith from Coin Crew did say that the mint did pull out. Sebastian Michaels.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that makes sense.
Just
That's all right.
Stuff 27.
Listen, they pulled out, but I'm gonna leave myself in. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna leave myself in at the show.
Nathan is at 25.
Both Ikes for Just Stuff.
Just Stuff, both Ikes.
Both Ikes are in flips. There's a little bit of toning on the 73, but the 72 is still perfect. They're great. They're still great. But there's a little bit of toning on the 73.
Is the one on the left rotated die?
No, it's not. That's why I flipped it this way and flipped it around. It's not rotated. I just happen to have it in the flip wrong.
Oop.
Just Stuff, both Ikes. Were they 32 each? I can't remember what I charged.
They were 32 each. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Just Stuff.
Just Stuff 30.
Just Stuff 30 got these ones?
Yep.
Not mad at that. Those are nice coins. The DDO is probably 15, 20 bucks. The other ones are probably 8 to 12 bucks each. So when you think about it all together, you're right there on the spot. He's like, I know what I'm bidding on, Rob. All right, lot number 7. Listen, I figured since I had a 50D quarter or nickel, why not do a 50 Denver quarter? Now listen, it's not the D over S over mint mark, okay? It's just a beautiful silver quarter that I'm starting at basically melt plus a couple of bucks, plus a buck or two. So I can't, at the current starting bid, I don't even cover costs because I got to ship it. But figured I'd offer it up in case you need a beautiful 50 Denver for your collection. Not circulated. Probably MS64. 1950 Denver.
Just Stuff got to 15 first. Nathan is at 17. Just Stuff is at 20.
I'll show the Denver mint mark so you know that it's not a D over S. It's just a Denver.
Tom is at 25. Sheldon, 26.
The 1950 Denver. Find that D over S or the 1950 S over D over mint mark. Fortune in a high grade. Well, not a fortune, but for some it's a fortune. But it's worth a lot.
Sam is at 27.
Thank you for the bids, guys. Yeah.
Tom, 30.
They're hard to find. They're hard to find. High grade MS65, 35. Well, that's retail, but this book's also 3 years old. So it's probably 3,500 to 5,000 for the high grade D over S over mint mark.
Sheldon,
if you can find
31. 31. Sam, 32.
Oh, wrong screen. Sorry. 33, Tom going
33.
once. 33 is already bid. Sheldon, 34 is not, though. 34, Sheldon going once. Tom's like, listen, 35, staying alive. Sheldon's like 36, pick up sticks. 36, Sheldon once. 36, Sheldon twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Sheldon the Hitman case. Thank you, guys. Lot number 8. 1965 special mint set.
Jackson Hole coin.
What's up, Jackson Hole coin? Special mint set. These are not proof coins, but they're just like it. 1965. I even kept in the favorite paperwork right there from the director of the mint, Charlani. Okay? The director of the mint is talking about these coins. 1965 special mint set. It's like they're proof struck, but they're not proof coins. Okay? 1965 penny, dime, nickel, quarter and $50. And remember, there's full steps on these nickels, but they don't count them as full steps because they're a special mint strike. They're supposed to have full steps.
Just Stuff is at 30. Nathan is at 32. Just Stuff is at 35.
And they're not unsightly toned. They're still beautiful as the day they were minted. Maybe the quarter has a little bit of toning going on.
Just Stuff 35. Going once. Going twice. Buy Up is at 36. Hi, Buy Up.
What's up, Buy Up? Shawnee, official business, okay? Official business.
Just Stuff 37.
Official business. We got some serious business in this envelope. Great Collections is selling a PCGS MS66 CAC Deoveret. Wow. What's that going to go for? You know that's going to go for a lot. You don't see those every day.
37 once, twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Just Stuff, 37.
Official business and close. Exactly. 37. Just Stuff's going to get the old big package today. All right, that was the 65. Let's do a 66. This is not in an envelope. This is in a U.S. Mint official capital holder, but I don't have the blue sleeve that goes around it. And yes, I know. Believe me. I know. It's like Jenga. I start doing this and I fix 2 and ruin 3. So they're upside down. I could probably crack the case, but I don't want to. There you go.
Just Stuff is at 25.
1966 special mint set. You can see how it looks like proof coins.
He writes over Chupa.
I know. I can't even look at it. That's why I had it in here. I don't even want to see it. You can play the game and you can try to get it. You can mess around and try to turn them around.
Just Stuff is at 30 going once. 30 twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold again. Just Stuff for 30.
See, I made it worse. Now this is slightly more rotated. This is, I'm not. When you get home, when you get it at your house, you can take a screwdriver right into these corners and you can pry it open and click it and fix them and then snap it back. But it's mint sealed. I didn't want to mess with it, even though it's driving me bonkers. All right, who got it?
Just Stuff for 30.
All right, lot number 10.
Exactly, Silver Chupa.
What is that?
It's like one of those handheld games where you had to get all the beads.
Oh, yeah, you're like messing around for days and you... Lot number 10. Listen, the envelope's not the greatest. It's beat up. It was bottom of the safe. Bottom of the safer. But the coins are still pretty nice. They have a little bit of toning. I know. They have a little bit of toning. They're in plastic. Nothing I can do about it. But it is a 1970 proof set. You will get the 1970 $50 proof. The 70S penny is a large date. It's a large date. I already scoped it. The small date ones in these sets are worth a lot. I have sold them before. That is the large date.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Bergie. Evan is at 20.
But figure $20 is fair because melt value plus face value is like $13.87. I gotta ship it, so I figured $20 would break me even.
Just Stuff 21. Evans at 22.
I actually have.
Just Stuff 24. He got there just before you, Sam. Evan is at 30. All right, 31s.
Figured I'd show it to you guys.
5 for
I
2
actually
for
have a 1970 uncirculated set straight from the mint with the small date penny. Hold on, I'll get that beef missile.
Sam snuck in for 32.
For those that want a quick lesson, see how the 9 looks like it's kind of flattened? And if you look at the 9, the angle of the...
Who chose this box?
The angle of the 9 is pointing to the center of the 7. That's how you know it's a small date. It's pointing to the center of the 7. On the large date, the angle of the 9 is pointing straight down to the bottom of the 7. See how it's pointing down straight to the bottom of the 7? Even Shalani can see that. See how that 9 is pointing straight down?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go to the small date, if you look at the 9, see how it's hooked up and not pointing in, now it's pointing to the middle of the 7.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. Now it's pointing to the middle. That's the small date. There you go. Anyway, no, I'm not selling
5, 4,
my
3, 2, 1.
I'm not selling my mint issued small date set. It's worth a lot. And I'm keeping it.
Evan got that for 35.
All right.
Okay, you're waiting for a reaction. I am Michelle Blue. I'm just really sleepy. We have family here. We've been in the sun
busy.
all day.
And we have a little
It's
one
just-
that is extremely excited to see us. Thank you,
I'm
Evan.
just tired.
Lot number
Really
11.
Yeah,
Oh.
he said a gift for mom.
Yay! Lot number 11 is a proof Benji. We're starting it at melt plus a few bucks for shipping. 1963 proof Benji at melt plus a few bucks for shipping. Not even that. I think melt's like $27. So there you go. Does anyone want any beautiful silver? Emil's not around, but $30 would be a steal for him.
Michael is at 31. Michael Hermes is at 31. Evan wants the 2 uncirculated 2026 P halves.
All right, Evan, let's do it.
So a set of 2, right, Evan?
Yeah, a
Not
set of 2.
2 sets.
A set of 2,
a set
Shalani.
of 2, the $5. Perf. Thank you for writing it that way. Oh, actually, yes. 2 sets for 10.
Okay, we can do that.
You got it.
Did you already get the Denvers? I sold Denvers previously, so I was just curious.
Just Stuff is at 40. Hi, Nikki Slicks. Just Stuff got there at 40 just before you. Yes, he did get the Denvers.
Okay, good.
Nikki is at 41. Tom is at 42.
Listen, I'm overly picky on these. Sorry. I'm always overly picky on these.
Nikki is at 43. Tom is at 45.
They're from rolls like this. Two sets of beauties.
Thank you, Evan. He sent the doll ass. All right, Nikki is out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you,
Sold
Evan, very
Tom,
much, brother.
45.
How much for the Benji for who?
Tom Nostalgia, 45.
Thank you, Tom. These were hotcakes on my Whatnot stream. The Benjis did really well. The Benjis and the copper rounds did really good. Just Stuff.
Just Stuff. No, Tom Nostalgia.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, Tom, and sorry, Just Stuff. We'll fix it. Tom's second item, right? 130.
Yes.
All right, lot number 12. Listen, it's a fun little lot with a tiny tube. Sounds like Jeff Tiger Thomas. Oops, wrong one. Lot of fun with a tiny tube. Sounds just like Jeff Tiger Thomas. All right, 18 different barber dimes. There's some better dates in here, but it's 18 different barber dimes. 96, 90. That's actually
Ooh,
a nice,
pretty one.
that 97 actually is really nice.
Do I have that?
You don't have barber dime books. 97. If I can pick them up because they're super slick. $18.99. Some are not as nice. 1901. 1904, 05. Oh, we got two 05, so that means we have an 05S. There is an 05S in there. I don't even know what's in here, to be honest. 06,
Hi,
07.
KDN. Just Stuff is at
1908.
Nathan 125.
1910. 1912's pretty nice. Don't you fall out of order.
Just Stuff 130.
Don't you fall out of order. 1913. A tone 1914. A second 1914, probably the Denver. Yeah, 1914 Denver. 1915. 1916, and probably a 16 Denver. No, a 16S. So there's a 16S in there as well. I don't even know what's in here. Some of those dates could have had mint marks.
130 going once.
That's
twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Just Stuff 130.
Yeah, well, I don't know exactly what's in here, but we saw two S's, 05 and 16S. In the tiny tube. 18 different. None of the dates are the same. 130 Just Stuff.
Yep, you're just a bit behind, Tom.
All right, we got some Barber quarters. I will have some better date Barber half dollars. Some BU Walkers and Benjis on Friday. Maybe some Morgans. Maybe some CC Morgans. If you guys need any of the CCs, I did pull out a little stash of 7 CC Morgans. Not sure I'm going to sell them all. Not sure I'm going to sell one of them. But I might add them to the auction. This we'll see. All right. Book filler lot. 4 of them. 1900, 1901, or 3 of them, and 1902. 3 book filler Barber quarters starting at melt plus a few bucks. The 1902 is actually decent. Matter of fact, this is one of those ones where it's probably okay to do this and make it look a little better. Probably okay to do that.
I see it, Just Stuff. And I also saw, I'll have to go back up and look. Somebody requested more BU somethings. I'll look it up in just a second.
BU nickels? I have a bazillion of those.
It's 68. Wait, what does he want? 68 and 69 uncirculated set 2. 68, 69.
Who wants those?
Just Stuff.
You want a 68 and a 69 uncirculated set? Right here. That is the P and the D set. You also get the S minted penny. So there's the Denver, the Philly, and the San Francisco right there. So you get all the coins. You got a 40%er plus the face value plus the 2 business strike S mints in both.
Tom is asking if you got any BU Benjis, any other BU Benjis. He's trying to finish a set.
Yes, I do, Tom. I'll have them Friday. I have them pulled aside in a roll. Here's the 69S right there. Remember, these are not proof. These are the uncirculated sets.
Tom is at 57.
Uncirculated coins.
Tom is at 57 top bid. Hi, Matt Poe. Hi, Becky B. Tom, 57. Going once, twice.
Just Stuff wanted these?
Just Stuff.
And they were 18
yes,
each for 36?
18 each for 36 in 1868 and 1869.
1968.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Nathan, 58 going once, twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Nathan, 58. Nathan,
Nathan Oliver had some. You had some barber holes. He's like, no, I'm just stacking some old U.S. Constitutional. It's getting harder to get the barber stuff out there. 30. No, I'm sorry. 58.
Nathan Oliver, 58.
All right. Next lot.
He said, yeah, I got lots of holes.
Next lot of common barbers.
Everybody make sure you're caught up in on live chat.
1906 Philly, 1906 New Orleans, 1906 Denver. No 06S, just the POD.
Michael, 50.
If you need to fill some holes, there they are. 1906 POD. Hole fillers. We will have a beautiful barber coming up last. And I mean, it's really nice. It was my best one before I bought a better one.
Sheldon is at 50, and then Sheldon's at 55.
55 Sheldon not going once because Michael's like, I'm getting an auction item tonight.
Michael Hermes, 56.
But Michael...
No. Bob Jank was at 56. Michael was at 50. Then he did 56. Then he did 57. He got there just before you, Sheldon. Now Sheldon's at 50.
Boom banger. Hole filler.
Boom banger hole fillers.
Know.
We have an auction EOS coming up in about
60.
5 minutes tops.
Sheldon, 61.
5 minutes tops for the auction item or the auction EOS. Really, Resin Dragon, Boom Banger Hole Filler. I see you.
Yeah, if a number is sitting up there, if a bid is sitting up there for a good few seconds, then it's going to be a quick countdown.
63 for Sheldon going once.
Sheldon.
We almost filled the board. We just needed the
Almost.
we just needed the dang proof. Why do I always see the foot? Misfire coming up? No, I have it off. The misfire giveaway will be at the end of the month. We add up all the month's misfires and make one big misfire package. Hopefully not big. Who's Mustang David? Somebody who we used to know. Isn't that a song?
Yes.
Somebody that I used to know.
All right, case Sheldon, 54.
65. It is sold.
Is it old? Oh. Look, I got kicked out. So
it's not sold yet.
Not sold.
Hold on, she's gonna sell it. Type in sold, Charlani.
I don't know. All this crap is on here.
Oh, you have too many. You have all
I
those
don't know why
add-ons.
those are
I'll fix
there.
it later if you need me to.
I would love
Sold
that.
it, Charlani.
Sheldon, 65.
Thank you. I'm going to do a fast countdown once it's ready. That was the world's longest. Thank you, Sheldon.
Thanks, Jan.
All right.
Yeah, it kicked me out of the chat.
Lot number 15.
Sorry
We
about
got a
that.
little smorgasbord of 4 barbers. We got the 1914. This is a pretty nice barber lot. We got a 1914 out of Denver. A 1915 out of Denver. A 1916 out of Philly. And a 1916 out of Denver. So 14 Denver, 15 Denver, 16 Philly, 16 Denver. So 3 Denvers and a Philly.
Michael is at 75.
$75, Michael going once.
Twice. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Michael.
You shut him up. Tom tried to get in there, but he was too busy feeding the cat. He couldn't quite come back in time. You got it.
Congratulations on your first win, Michael. I will put the link to the PayPal in the chat. That is how you pay goods and services.
If you want an add-on, let me know. You can add it on as well before you pay. Or after you pay for this one, it'll ship tonight. And then for future auctions, because you've won one, you have the 48-hour to pay rule. You can always wait up to 48 hours. But the sooner you pay, the faster it always ships. Thank you, Michael. All right, last item of the night is a beautiful high fine 15 minimum, could be VF20 barber quarter. Full Liberty, plain and legible. It does have a little, this is why I call it fine 15 versus VF. It does have a little tiny scratch that is not that deep, but it's there. I think it gives it character. But it's a beautiful 1914 barber quarter. And I would say probably VF20, but I knocked it down because of that to fine 15. Still a nice coin. Listen,
you got it, Michael.
$30. It fills a hole in the album, and you'll never need to replace it, most likely.
He wants the 69 mint set.
It's a good choice. It's a nice barber quarter for sure.
And Michael, just so you know too, your total will always be on that auction sheet too. If you scroll over all the way to the right, you'll see your buyer total. If ever you need that. If you had a question.
I'm calling it VF20, but like I said.
Oh, and the 2026s. All right, you want one set? You got it. Michael.
It's a nice barber quarter. It was mine in my book forever until I finally got an upgrader. All right, he wants
Michael Smith is at 38.
He wants one of the nice
1969.
The 69 uncirculated set.
And then a set of the 2026 Ps.
69 uncirculated set.
Tom is at... Craig Thomas got there first at 40. He got there just before you, Tom and Roy. And now we've got Roy's at 45.
Give me a second. I'm opening a fresh roll of 2026 Ps because I don't love the other ones anymore.
Roy Hathaway, top bid 45. Going once. Claudine is at 46.
He wants just two of them, right?
Yeah.
Set of two?
He said, and the 2026s,
yeah.
So I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Crazy Stacker is excited for Tulsa.
I'm excited too.
Roy is at 50.
Silver Seeker, myself, Keith from Coin Crew, Ravenhawk Coins, I think I said Silver Seeker. Mike will be there. Resin, I can't remember if Resin's coming or not.
All right, Roy Hathaway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Michael Hermes got these, right?
Michael Hermes.
So we got 20. Yes. He should be at 103.
Michael Hermes, 98.
75 right? plus 10 plus 18, right? 28 down there. Oh, it's $5. My bad. 98. I was thinking 10 because the last person bought 2 sets and it was 10. Evan or somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's $5 for 2. He bought 1 set of 2. Shawnee, that's terrible wording for some reason. I don't know why it's confusing.
Roy Hathaway, 50.
Roy, it's a good price on that one. And I estimated 45 to 55 is what I wanted for it. And you're right, smack dab in the middle.
Got it, Nathan. He wants the 2017 L-Star Notes.
Oh, he wants the Star Notes. The 2017 L's?
Yes, there should be 26 of them.
The 26 L Star Notes. They're all L.
You got it, Roy.
Somewhat fancy-ish. Right there. 26 of them.
And then Roy is also going to get...
How much are these?
Those are $35.
And Nathan Oliver. Okay.
And then Roy Hathaway is getting 2 sets.
Of the 2026 Phillies?
Yes. And then he also is going to get the 41 F Star Notes.
2 sets of these, right?
Yes.
Why am I so picky?
Add on that. Yeah, because he wants 4. And then the 41 Star Notes. And then Michelle Blue got 2 silver certificates and 7 Star Notes.
I know, I saw her email. So cool.
All right, we do have a 69 uncirculated set. Still available for 18.
This was Roy Hathaway who got both of these last add-ons?
Yes.
All right, Roy. 4 beautiful, as much as I can tell, uncirculated from that BU roll 2026 Ps. For $10. And then how much were the Star Notes? 60?
60. We do have the 15 2017A Star Notes for 22 and 25 of the 2017 G Star Notes for 35.
Listen, Roy. You got them right here. Whole bunch of 41 F Series Star Notes. A lot of nicer ones in here, of course. So, yeah, there you go. Whole bunch of them. 41 of them. All right, let's do a giveaway. Roy Hathaway, is it 130 or 120? I have it for 120. 50 plus 10 is 60, plus 60 is 120. Roy Hathaway, 120, Shalani?
Yes.
Yeah, 120, Roy, not 130. Listen, it's Wednesday. The auction EOS is a dated, barely 1925 SLQ. All right, listen, it's still a silver quarter. It's still a 100-year-old plus silver quarter. And it's still going to go to one of you. Let's put the live chat winner up. Good luck. Oh, thank you.
We're looking forward to seeing you guys. Thank you for it. Oh, okay. So, just so you know, are we not, then we wouldn't stream on that night? If she's coming these days, or what do you want to do?
If she's leaving before 6 on that day, we can stream that night. That one. So okay. I would prefer 17, 18, 19.
And just say but you gotta be gone by.
But we have something on the 19th at 6 p.m. So it'd have to be 5 p.m. on Friday latest. So yeah.
Okay.
17th to 19th works the best. That's one last night too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And I'll just have all my stuff done before they come on that Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. For a couple days.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hit send on the second. Thank you, Roy. Not going to share too much, but Roy has always been Johnny on the spot with the auctions. Mm-hmm. And it was a couple of days. I'm like, hey, Roy. So I went over. He's like, oh, I thought and he never hit send. The page was still.
Oh, yeah.
It was now inactive, but it was still open because he went to sleep and never hit send.
Yeah, send.
Yeah.
Send approve.
I was like, hey, Roy. Normally you're like that immediately. He's the bestest. All right, thank you guys for the auctions tonight. I appreciate it very much. We will have some expensive stuff on Friday. I know some stuff was a little more expensive tonight, but most of it wasn't that bad. Friday is going to have some big dogs. We'll have some BU Benjis. We'll have some BU Walkers. We'll have some Morgans. Probably some better dates and some CCs. I'll see. But I'm going to have some higher starting bids on these CCs. They're really nice. Not keen on selling them, but I do have a lot of CCs, and I pulled 5 aside. Might be 7. I had 7 total, but I don't know if I want to sell a couple of them yet. Big envelopes, yes, Michelle Blue. I appreciate the 207 of you still hanging out with us. If you haven't dropped a like, please do. Proof tonight that you can still find silver half dollars in circulation in some places. We're still finding it. Little shout out to Pa Spare Time. He's currently on a 45 box no find streak. And when I say no find, no proofs, no magic coins, no foreign coins, no miscellaneous denominations, and no silver. He called me the other night. He's like, well, I called him because he was sending me an email. And he's like, I think that's gone. I think my area is done. And I'm like, keep looking, man. It just takes 1 box. We even found silver in a 5-year-old box. I knew when it had that 74. When I saw that stamp, I was like,
quietly into the night. We will find silver.
I was like, I haven't had that quality controlled 7447 stamp since at least 5 years. At least 5 years. Wow! 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 And we get a 90 in it. We'll take it. And we still have 2 Black Rose boxes, and we got 3 silvers in that Black Rose box. So you never know. And we still have the Charlani Bank to pick up. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner of the auction EOS is Mystic. Listen, Mystic Expressions didn't win for years. All of a sudden, they've won 3 times in the last 40 days. Who was it that came by? They're like, I never win. This is BS. And then someone else everyone that keeps winning. Sometimes
they're like, wow, this was like my 20th time.
Yeah.
Hi, Ashlyn. Winning storage units. Thank you for your $2 American money.
Winning, yeah, you can't get, you know what? I've thought about doing it's RobFindsTreasure. So one of these days I'll talk Shalane and have me go to a storage auction with her, and we'll do a quick peek because you get to look first, and then you start bidding on the ones you want, and then you
would do that.
The problem is you don't want the ones with a bunch of furniture because we don't want to do heavy lifting. We want
Depends
the ones
on the furniture.
We want the ones that look like there's not much, and then you try to get lucky.
And then hope that there's a coin box.
Yeah. Or a sawzall. Or some kind of, like some kind of...
A sawzall.
No, I'm talking about like contractor grade
yes.
tools.
I know.
You get lucky sometimes. I saw a guy who bought a storage unit for $5. It had like 2 bins in there, and one of them was full of all, what do you call the major tool company? You guys know what it is. I'm drawing a blank. What's the expensive?
What color is it?
What's the expensive tool company out there? Oh my gosh!
Minnesota.
DeWalt.
Ones.
Well, DeWalt's the other one, not Craftsman. Craftsman around forever. It's that has the wrench that it's turning.
Oh, Milwaukee. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Snap-on.
One.
Snap-on. Dang it! I couldn't. I was thinking clap on, clap off. It's not that. Snap-on. It was a whole bunch of Snap-on tools, and I was like, well, he got a complete crescent wrench set, all of the ones.
Snap-on is expensive? I don't know. I've never even heard of Snap-on tools.
That's because we go Craftsman here. We do Craftsman and DeWalt.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. Have a great night. We'll see you Friday. If you pay tonight, it ships tonight. Otherwise, you're welcome to wait until Friday to pay and marry your stuff together. But it doesn't matter to me. You pay tonight, I ship it out tonight. All right. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Michael.
It is in the, I had posted it in the comments. It is in the description, but here, I'm going to post it again really quick.
Yeah, it'll be in there. You guys are the best.
I just spammed it.
We got silver tonight. The silver jar is going to be happy. Yes, Silver Chupa. 85 for sure. Probably 81. I can't remember if there was an 89, but 85 for sure. I don't know if I want to sell it, though. It looks proof-like, but we'll see.
We'll see you guys on Friday.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, did you update the bag pull? No.
Oh, I didn't. You're right. Bag pulls. 2 for me, 1 for Charlani. 94 to 99. We're coming. You were up by 11. Now you're down to only 5. Ashlyn, thanks for the extra super chats at the end, brother.
Have a good
I appreciate
evening,
it.
guys.
All right. Good night. Resin, we still love you. Mustang Dave, you don't know who I'm talking about, but it's somebody we used to know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll credits. Buys.
Good night.
Yay!
We will not go quietly into the night.
We did find silver!